Hello everyone, welcome to Tradeland FX. This is your technical market outlook for the 28th of October 2022. Let's hop on the charts. Let's look at our Australian dollar US dollar pair. We can see it's overall bearish. We can see that price has been hitting this resistance here. Can we see that? It's hitting this resistance and it has formed a bearish engulfing candle and it has been coming down, but it has hit a support right now. So what possible things that may play out is that price may respect this support and keep going back up. Of course, it has this trend line to contend with, and of course it confluences with our resistance here. So if it holds, it will slam back down, maybe forming a double top or something like that. But if it doesn't, it will keep going back up, retest and go back higher. On the flip side, if it breaks this support, price may keep going down and the BS may take it down further. Okay, these are the things that may happen on Australian dollar, US dollar. Let's go to New Zealand USD. What's happening right now? Well, overall we are going downwards, but we have a break of trend line. Let me zoom it up. Okay, we have a break of trend line and we have a bullish move happening right now on New Zealand USD. Okay, price is moving upwards and let's see what happens. If price breaks below this support, we may have prices going down, and of course if it respects this trend line to go back up and maybe retest, maybe come back down. But if it doesn't, we'll see price going back to the upside. Of course, you have to contend with this area of resistance and keep going higher. So also we have these areas of resistance to contend with. So this is a great move, guys. Okay, and BS may be targeting this area. So these are the possible things that may play out. Okay, let's look at USD JPY. We've been having rates intervention by the Bank of Japan recently from September. We can see this massive drop. It's like 500 pips. This is 500 pips. I was expecting another move to the downside, of course, and let's see if it plays out. If it works, they may take it down, but if they don't, we may see prices still going back up. Okay, prices may still go back up, or if it breaks this pivot point, we may see our trend line, our prices going down further. Okay, all right, and we have this area of support to contend with. So these are the things that may play out. Okay, let's look at another currency pair, the Euro USD. Euro USD has broken a trend line and it has retested and it's still going back up. Can you see this area? Okay, when my moving averages are giving me mixed signals. So okay, I'm very careful right now, but if prices respect this support area, we may keep going up and price may contend with this area of resistance. But if this area of support doesn't work, we may come down here further, and if here respects it, we may go up, but if it doesn't, we may plunge back down and of course have a retest and a move to the downside. So we're targeting these areas. Okay, let's look at British pound USD. What's happening to British pound USD? British pound USD is overall bearish, but we have this trend line in between kind of moving upwards right now. So if I zoom in very well, okay, it's trying to make bullish moves right now, but this area, I think I should zoom it up close. Let me take this to the side. Okay, so we've been having rejections here. Can we see? So our trend line here is holding up very well, and we have a little retracement here and we've hit support and we've gone up a little bit, and price is still finding it difficult to break above this trend line. Okay, but if it does, we to go higher and keep going up. But if it doesn't, the BS will take it down further. Okay, and of course there's this trend line to contend with, and if it breaks, of course it will keep going down further. But if it doesn't, we'll see price break hitting this support and plunging up higher. Okay, that's British pound USD. Let's look at USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc has also broken the trend line. Okay, we're breaking trend lines across board. Okay, so you can see this area, price broke down nicely, and we're looking at a possible retest at this area. Okay, if it does retest, price may still plunge back to the downside. But if this area of support holds and this area of our trend line doesn't hold, we may keep going higher. Okay, these are the things that might occur. Next is USD CAD. USD CAD also has broken a trend line and is making downward moves. Okay, let me zoom it close. Making downward moves, and we'll hit a support here. Okay, my moving averages are saying otherwise. We are still in a mixed, we're still having mixed signals here. Okay, but from what we have here, we've hit a support here, and this support is holding nicely. But if it is broken, we may see prices coming back further. Okay, but if this area also of resistance doesn't hold, prices may go up further and keep going up. So these are the things that might happen. Okay, next let's look at gold USD. So gold has been overall bearish for some time, and right now we've broken the trend line. Can we see what's happening right now? Okay, my trend lines have been broken. Okay, we have a nice rejection at this area. So my moving averages are pointing downwards. We can see a massive move here. We've even broken our support 3 here. Okay, so, and this is an area of uh, resistance. Okay, so if price failed to break, price actually failed to break below this area, can we see it's wicked out here, wicked out here? So price, if it doesn't break below, it may go up higher, and there are multiple resistance levels here to contend with. And of course our trend line here will also resist. Okay, but if we have a break below here, okay, the BS may have the day and take it down further, which is it. West Texas Intermediate crude oil. Crude oil has broken trend line. It has broken our trend line. Can we see we break out? We have a retest here. It's nicely retesting our trend line, but we still have some moves to the upside here. So it's trying to break above and keep moving higher. Of course, as I've always said, crude oil is fundamentally driven. Okay, so you have to watch out for crude oil in your technical analysis. You have to be sure of what investors are thinking in the market. Okay, but from what we have here, crude oil has hit a resistance here of about $88 per barrel. Okay, and right now it has gone below and is trading at about, I failed to break below 87, but it's trading at around $87 per barrel. Okay, so it's trying to make bullish moves around this pivot level. So this is a critical area. So which direction will it pivot to? Okay, so if we break above our resistance here, we may have prices going higher, and of course crude oil may move up to $92 per barrel. But if it doesn't and it breaks below this support, crude oil may break below, and we may be going beyond $85 per barrel. Okay, that's what's going to happen soon. So S&P 500, what's happening in the stock markets? Okay, the stock market has been bullish for some time. Is it risk on? Is it risk off? Okay, we have serious bullish movement here. You can see this candle just kept going up. Okay, so we broke a trend line here, and S&P 500 is trying to make bullish moves here. It's already bullish, and it has gone way past our resistance here, and it's going for the next resistance level here at about 3921.5 levels. Okay, so if it keeps going higher, we may have the S&P 500 going up. Okay, maybe targeting up there. Oops, maybe targeting up there. Okay, somewhere around 44, 41, 53. Okay, but if the bears have it, let me take it down further to the downside, and we have our trend line support to contend with. Okay, that's the things that may happen. So let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has broken our trend line. Okay, Bitcoin has been making bullish moves. Can we see a break of our trend line retest, and we have it hitting this pivot level at about 2501. Okay, so good Bitcoin, sorry, has been within $20,000, okay, per Bitcoin. Bitcoin may move up higher and will be going to around 21 level. Okay, 21 levels. But if it doesn't go up higher, if it keeps if it hits our resistance, it may come down, and if our trend line doesn't hold, it may plunge down further, and Bitcoin may still dash down to around the 1800 levels. Okay, these are the things that might happen. All right, so this is where we'll stop for now. See you again next week.